Well, I probably should have started right here, to be honest, but welcome back to my Let's Play for Infinite Space. Can't believe I didn't have too much fun, actually, earlier. I was watching the Superman movie, the recut version by, Donald Richard or whatever, and we're going to FSN headquarters, right? If you accrued boss odds right, talk to friends. Here if I got them or not. There's something in particular that has me worried. We still don't have a complete picture of Lugavius' military might. They've already conquered most of the known universe, which leads me to wonder how many troops they'll commit to their invasion. If that's true, if we simply assume a scale similar to the invasion of the small angelic cloud, we may be in for a nasty surprise. You're probably right, I'll keep trying to collect intel. Without detailed information on the enemy's numbers and capabilities, all of our efforts may be in vain. It ain't like I'm gonna chicken out or nothing, but it's like I can't stop shaking, you know? You experienced firsthand what it's like to be overrun by Lugavius once before. It just shows you're human. Yeah, maybe so, but we ain't little runts no more. We got more know-how now. Let's make them wish they never let us get away those 10 years back. What do you say, my man? You can count on it, Torlo. Captain, I've approached Jimenez with the idea of working together with the Federation to defeat Lugavius. Yeah, do you think Jimenez will go for it? I'm not positive, but he's no fool. I'm sure he realizes that there's no point in saving his military forces for Ascondio's defense. They wouldn't stand a chance alone against Lugavius. I sure hope you're right, Oka. Let's hope for the best. I guess we haven't recruited him. Whatever. Or I did and the conversation's not popping up. I can't remember who I recruited at this point, okay? It's a lot of people. Oh. Man, those freaks are here too? Large crowd of deists are passing silently by FSN headquarters. Man, these guys pop up everywhere, don't they? Kinda like cockroaches or something. Well, something like 1.2% of everyone in the Galactic Federation isn't a deist, so... That doesn't sound like much, but out of the entire population, it's a pretty hefty number. We're on to the second floor. Lyric and Norbert Weimar are waiting for you here at the Galactic Defense Headquarters. They both look pale and nervous as if all the blood is drained from their faces. I heard the Lugavian invasion has finally started. Yes, Admiral Carroll's fleet, which was tasked with guarding the Void Gate, has already been wiped out. And the enemy shows no signs of slowing down. They've already broken through the gate in the Gibraltar sector, too. What's wrong with you guys? Are you gonna just let them walk all over you like that? At this rate, it won't be long until they strike the Aragorn sector, which puts them right in our front yard. The Interplanetary Assembly members are shaking in their boots. Took you long enough, I guess it takes some good old-fashioned fear to get you politicos to face the facts, huh? Just admit, you guys had no idea what you were up against, did you? Yes, well, I suppose you've got me there. Where's the enemy now? They've just taken the planet Andorra in the Gibraltar sector. They seem to be halting their advance for now. No doubt they want to secure their position before using it as a springboard to the surrounding sectors. The careful approach, huh? That'll be hard to deal with them if they just keep rushing at us headlong. How do you plan on countering this? Admiral Norton of Libertas is forming a defensive line, centered on the planet Oz in the Gibraltar sector. And as soon as the coalition fleet has been assembled, we plan on sending them there as well. I just hope they're all set to go up against Lugavius. You sure look tired, Mr. Weimar. Yes, well, these assembly politicians can be a rather skittish bunch. Dealing with them can be quite exhausting. The moment they realized the terrible might of the Lugovalian Empire, they immediately went into a blind panic. Most of them began clamoring for a diplomatic solution. Now I'm trying to get them to unite behind a military plan we can all agree on. There's no way diplomacy would work. I mean, if it did, you think the small jet cloud would have fallen like that? Haha, no, you're absolutely right. The enemy's commander once CO was approached with the idea, but but he flat refused to negotiate. Did you say CO? CO's leading the invasion fleet? Yes, the Lugavian Crown Prince himself. So CO's in charge, is he? Are you really going to go up against CO? Of course. If he's the one leading the invasion, I don't exactly have any choice in the matter. But he was your friend. I mean, we sailed the Sea of Stars together. Yeah, I know. And that's exactly why I have to do everything in my power to stop him. I see. Now, Captain, the current situation is just as I explained, but unfortunately, another vexing problem has arisen. We're already under attack by the Lugavians, so what else could go wrong? Plenty, I'm afraid. Have you heard of Zanetti, chairman of the Orsino Foundation? Yes, wasn't he the one who provided the ZR2 to orders? That's right. We lost track of him after the Battle of Hinwald. That is, up until now. His ship was recently spied heading toward the Lugavian fleet in the Gibraltar sector. What do you think he's up to now? In all likelihood, he intends to surrender the Orsino Foundation's technology to the Lugavians as a sort of peace offering. He's gonna do what? What a bastard! Are we just gonna let him get away with that? Not if I can help it. But we'll need your help, Captain. We want you to overtake and destroy his ship before it reaches Lugavian-held space. What about Admiral Norton's fleet? They're already deployed. They could probably intercept him. We like to keep the Libertasian fleet out of this if we can. If any of their rank-and-file crew members got the wind of the situation, we would fear word of it could spread like wildfire, and that would no doubt be a punishing blow to the morale of the other Galactic Federation member nations. You mean you're worried that some nations may switch sides? I'd say that would be a distinct possibility. Alright, we'll do it. My apologies, Captain. It seems I'm always pressing the riskiest duties upon you and your crew. That's fine by me. In fact, I'd rather you keep giving me the tough jobs, since I know that I can handle them. I do like that attitude, Yuri. Keep it up. Now head immediately for Oz in the Gibraltar sector, which is just past the Aragorn sector. I won't be able to fill you in on the details. They're at frontline headquarters. Alright. Leave. Oh, and Captain, I heard you rescued one of our lieutenant commanders, one Sigmund Hoffman. Who? You know, Yuri, that guy on that fancy prototype ship we... Oh, right, you mean the captain of the Spore. Exactly. Thanks to you, the trial run of the prototype ship was a success. Moreover, we were able to recover the data on the impact point convergence control system. This is for you if you're interested. Well, we got a new battleship. All the data we collect on this ship will be used to improve the capital ship. We're developing to counter the Lugavian fleet. If we were able to mass-produce this new ship, it would go a long way towards defeating the enemy. Yuri nods his thanks to the Luliger Snake, then leaves the war room. So. Nothing else we can do, so let's head for Area 2's Void Gate. Give me an update on enemy movements. Yes, Your Highness. It seems they reformed their defensive lines centered on the Oz system. Wimps turtling up, are they? Just makes it easier for us to solidify our foothold, so I can't complain too much. Oh, and you see any sign of him yet? You mean the one called Yuri? No reports citing so far. Yeah, What the grus is he waiting for? Your Highness seems rather interested in this Yuri character. Heard that you once traveled with him. Did something happen that made you grudge him? Huh? For a moment, CO looked stunned by Kendrick Coyle's question. But then, next moment, he burst out laughing. I get it now. So you think I got a grudge against Yuri, huh? That's hilarious. So you'd say otherwise then? Damn right I would. I mean, you got it all wrong, Coyle. I actually kind of like the guy. I see. Yeah, and that's why I want to crush him. I want to destroy him with everything I have. That make any sense to you? I think I understand now. Coyle replies, but he doesn't sound the least bit satisfied or convinced. In fact, he looks plain puzzled. So he responds to this with another hearty laugh, but doesn't continue trying to explain. He's my rival. I have to kill him. It's the way of the world. And we want to go to the Area 2's void gate, so we're going up here the doorway. Oh, and I didn't waste all my time on downtime when I wasn't playing this. I actually did do quite a bit of grinding. So I've managed to finish powering up all my other characters, except Phyllis French up to max stats. She's at 98, so we'll just leave it for now. Is there anything there? Ooh, the Medea Nebula. Supernova around material. I can't read this fast enough. I give up. And earlier I was watching Superman 2, Donner cut. I think I already mentioned that, but yeah, I think it's the inferior version, to be honest. Mostly because the fight scenes are terrible. Anything over there? There's no pirates in this sector, so you can just go back and forth. Oh, I'm sorry, it's another area I'm thinking about, but yeah, there's not too much out here. So much damage do my ships do now, anyway? Enemy. Not gonna get away fast enough. Ooh, over 600 damage. Sweet. Obviously, it's no match for my guns, really, but I'm not always going to be at full strength, especially if I travel around very far like I do sometimes. Especially if I'm doing a lot of grinding for cash, like I've been doing to get all that training time in. Ugh. Probably spent over 200,000 that way. Well, let's just run. I can't get anything out of it right now, so head over here. Ooh. Yuri, look at that! I don't believe it. Whoa, Libertas really is badass. I mean, look at how big this fleet is. They still have this much strength left over? Yeah, the question is even this going to be enough to hold back Lugavius if they come as full force? Probably not. Down, ship company. Buy some ships. I don't think there's anything in the tavern we can do. I don't feel like talking to my friends right now. Let's go to the Frontlines headquarters. Steering Company head to the Frontlines headquarters. They are met by an officer they have never seen before. Captain, I am William Horton, commander of Norton's Adjutant. You ordered me to attend to your needs while he's out at the front organizing our defenses. Filling his greeting in an extremely formal tone, Norton gives them a picture-perfect salute. I heard that Kieran Zanetti is on his way to rendezvous with the Lugavians. That's right, please take a look at this. This shows the current situation in the Gibraltar sector. We are currently establishing a line of defense from Zan to Bulag, with our center of operations on Oz. Meanwhile, the Lugavians have temporarily halted their advance, but we've obtained intel that they're currently building bases of operations on Durog and Dora. Okay, and Zanetti's ship? Steve word that his ship Zanetti has passed Bulag, and is now heading towards Lugavian-held space. Fortunately, it has already shifted to inertial navigation, which makes it impossible to track his ship. We're still conducting patrols, but we keep coming up empty-handed. That must mean that Zanetti is maintaining inertial navigation except for making slight adjustments to his heading. Yeah, but look at it this way. If they ain't traveling at warp speed, they can't be all that far away yet. That's true. You still have a chance to catch them before they enter Lugavian-controlled space. Okay, we'll go after them right away. Alright, but please be careful. There's a good chance you may encounter enemy scout ships out there. Well. Anon. Captain, do not leave a trace of our passage, understand? Yes, sir. We'll return to inertial navigation as soon as we pass through. And gravitational spear. Excellent. Let's just keep it nice and quiet until we can rendezvous with Prince Seo. Charon Zanetti, do you really intend to surrender the Lugavius? Do I remind you of our slogan? Giving wings to zero G-dogs everywhere so that they may fly anywhere. And to that end, we must always select the best possible partner for us. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Well, that partner would be me. What, you don't believe this face? Ugh. Let's see. A bridge, anti-air room, a new mess hall, sick bay, training room, a stadium. That's it, huh? I guess the stadium's technically just the gym level 3. Got everything, right? Yeah. I can't remember if I recruited Andreas or not. I'm gonna talk to the soldier anyway. Are you that bunch from the remote RPGs? Do me a favor, would you go over there, way over there? Or as Chairman Daniel Evans was my hero. I don't want to drink anywhere near the likes of you. Well, you look at you. Seems like you've worked your way up, Chief Pay Officer Bonanjo. Is that you, Dr. Andreas? It's me, the surgeon of your appendectomy so long ago. I still remember how scared you were about such a simple procedure. I don't think I've ever seen a man sob like that. Please, Doc, not in front of everyone. A man's got to have his pride, you know. I'm just saying. Anyway, Bonanjo, you are a skilled navigator if I recall correctly. True, what does that have to do with anything? I'd like you to give our crew some pointers if you would. I don't think so. I mean, why should I? Oh, I get it. So when you were begging me not to tell anyone about how you messed yourself. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Just let me know who I have to teach. Jeez. That's better, alright. Captain, select someone from your navigation crew. Thomas, why not? Nice work, Bonajo. Thanks, Doc. And here's a little reward to thank you for your time. It's one of my favorite things, actually. What? Really? One of your favorite things? Now, let me see. Here you go. It's a Medicaid compress. It's great for sore, stiff muscles. Bonajo looks dumbfounded as he accepts the Medicaid compress from Anastasia Andres. Slowly lowers his head to look at it in obvious disappointment. That was good. Never say the game doesn't have a sense of humor. Let's see. My name's Duncan. I left Anon in a big rush when Lugavius attacked, but I got separated from my girlfriend at the spaceport. What am I going to do now? I sure hope she's alright. Oh. Is that why we gotta go to Anon, then come back? Tell him where his girlfriend's at? Oh, it's way out there. Why do I always select the longest possible path? Well, I can get away with it, that's what. Ooh, another nebula. I don't really care for these things. I mean, at this point, I can't make use of them anyway. Where did Duncan go? I looked everywhere, even at the spaceport, but he's nowhere to be found. What, you know where Duncan is? Oh, please take me there right away, I'm begging you. Oh, thank you, I'll go on ahead and wait for you at your ship then. Well, I can come back for the pirates. I don't believe it, Millie. Is that really you? Did you guys bring her here? Oh, thank you so much. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Got blueprints, huh? For a bridge module. I don't really need. Oh well, I can always use them in the free game mode plus thing they got. Yeah, there's an extra mode after you beat the main game. What's over this way? Is there a satellite, maybe? Oh. Just another nebula. Looks like currents had a bubble surrounding me and previously blown out by the stars. I guess it doesn't look that bad. I ain't gonna go back just to fix that. And now to take care of the pirates. You're encountering Noah's shady-looking characters and entering and leaving a dilapidated old building. Dilapidated. Yeah, I know. English isn't always my strong point, it seems. Looks like this could be a pirate's lair. Enter. I already sense someone on the floor above. Really? Why is it always on the floor above? And how do you sense them anyway? Does he have like Goku powers or something? I gotta keep going forward. Raw! You're dead meat, mateys! Some actual pirate speak there for a second. I'm going to kill you. Yep. These guys are plain vicious. They come at you with no warning, and for no reason at all. Yeah, they're bad news. They're not that bad news. Actually, they're sort of underwhelming. Especially after the Bad to the Bone pirates. Hey look, there's something on the floor over here. We found a currency card. 3000 G. Woohoo! Yeah, I know, it's not a lot. Especially when I was making 70,000 earlier. Made like 7,000 in like an hour, which isn't that much money, I guess, considering how fast you can make it doing certain setups. But I also was stopping the fight a lot to grind out some levels for my characters too. So, we're gonna carve you up and serve you to the dogs. The pirates attack. Yeah, I know. I don't sound very enthused by that, but quite frankly, these guys aren't very powerful. Oh, they made the last mistake they'll ever make. That's what you get for underestimating my skills to push shoot very fast. Those are some really shady looking characters, alright. Maybe the grunge look is back in style in this sector. Seriously? Hey, check out, I saw lost a blueprint plate here. Well, it's ours now. I'm sure we can put their ill-gotten gains to good use. For a battle simulation room level 3, and a captain's cabin level 3. Does not appear to be anything else of interest in this room. Well, go back. Nothing else to do. Your sensors indicate that a large ship recently passed through this area. Was it chairman's ship? The Zanetti? Most likely. Bet that Grustbag thought if he made it this far without being spotted, he could switch over to warp speed. Yeah, but now all we have to do is track him down. Of course, ironically, you can spend as much time as you want, and he still wouldn't do anything, so we're gonna head over here. Yuri, there it is, the Zanetti. Yeah. Mr. Chairman, it's the Federation. I don't think we'll be able to shake them off. Calm yourself, the Lugovalians will be here shortly. You need to buy us some time until then. Yes, sir. So Zanetti's been caught, has he? Yes, sir, by none other than Yuri, in fact. Well now, Yuri, eh? This just keeps getting more interesting. So what shall we do? If we continue at this speed, we could mount a rescue attempt. Parsova, have you forgotten about my ship's engines? Or didn't you hear the report about them acting up? Huh? It is most unfortunate, but it doesn't look as if we'll make it in time to help Zanetti. But we'll get there soon enough, and then we can avenge his tragic death. Yes, sir. Oh. It's a very dick move. I'm not lying, that's pretty douchey. Come on, fire! I want you to fire so I can use a barrage. Barrage him back! Hit him with everything we got! Ooh, level ups. 17,000 G, huh? We didn't go the right route to recruit him, though, because we got the Theodori route. Yuri, man, the rescue operation's all done. There are sure a lot of survivors. We asked Tanya and the others to take care of their wounded. Alright, what about Saverio Zanetti? We found him on the bridge, stone cold dead. Oh, and the geezer was holding this in his bony old hands. So the blood spatter blueprint for it. Jerry takes it and wipes away the blood so you can see the label. Hey, these are the blueprints for the ZR2. Did you just say the ZR2? Really? Truly? Oh, I must have a look at those at once. Please, please, hurry. I can't wait to... Professor Mist, please settle down. You're a grown man, not a child. Professor, we're going to hand these over to the Federation as soon as we get back. This may be just what we need to tip the balance in our favor. Oh, well, then how about I just hold on to it until we get back? I don't see why not, as long as it gets back to the Federation in one piece. Oh, yes, yes, I promise. Nothing bad will happen this time. I'm just going to analyze the grust out of... no, please, Professor. Don't worry, Captain. I'll keep a close eye on him. Yeah, thanks. You do that. One more thing, Yuri. The survivors told us the Lugovalian fleet was heading this way to meet up with Zanetti. You gotta get out of here before it's too late. You're right, Torlo, okay? Everyone, let's get back to Federation headquarters. I guess you can get another character here if you'd gone the route to take on Zanetti the first time, but whatever. What the grus? Yuri, look! Yuri, are you there? Do you read me? I've been waiting for this day, Yuri. The day when I finally crush you. You! Man appears on the hologram receiver. Though 10 years have passed, Yuri easily recognizes him. Vivid memories of his time back in the small angelic clock come flooding back into Yuri's mind. Nail Ermin. Hate that guy. What? Huh? Ermin. The rest of the small angelic crew members are just as shocked as Yuri to find out that the man is Nail Ermin. Even Franny, Porlo, and the others who have never met Ermin feel the tension. Everyone watches the hologram with bated breath. Yuri, I never thought your name would be etched as deeply in my mind as it has been. Same here, Ermin. I never forgot you, not for a second. Is that so? Well, then maybe you'd like to exact some revenge. Ugh, sorry. Are you going to run away with your tail between your legs again? Why, you... Yuri, no, they have more ships coming, lots of them. She's right, they'll have us surrounded if we don't get out of here soon. So you're going to run for it, eh, Yuri? Still a coward even in the face of the man who struck down Nia? You bastard. Yuri! Yuri, get a hold of yourself. Don't give in to the hate. Yuri continues to cast a fierce look at the hologram as if he were going to rush at any moment. But he somehow restrains himself and instead growls something out through tightly clenched teeth. Full power, all engines. We're going to outrun them. Yuri manages to control himself long enough to give the order to flee. Nicely is accelerating, they're going to try to outrun us. He's not so easily provoked anymore. Seems he's all grown up, perhaps. How does it look, Kira? Doesn't look like we can outrun them. They're sticking to us like glue. Oh no, what's up, Kira? We have ships ahead of us too. It's another Lugovalian fleet. Is there any chance of us breaking through? They have 30, no, 50 ships. I think we're in trouble. Damn, it's like we're ready for us. Looks like we've fallen smack dab in the middle of their trap. Yuri, the fleet behind us has caught up with us too. Damn it. This is the end of the line for you, Yuri. Starting out of this dark void is supposed to be your grave. It's up to you. What are we gonna do, Yuri? There's gotta be a way out of this. I don't think there is. We're outnumbered and surrounded. Oh no. Hey Alec, now's your time to shine. Now that Jen's gone, you'd better come up with a plan fast. But there's nothing I could... You're worthless, moron. Lay off him, Fran. It's not his fault. Besides, I don't think anyone could save us now. Yeah, but so what the grus are we supposed to do? Looks like we have to surrender. Oh, come on, Yuri. Don't be like that. You're kidding, right? There's no need for us to die here today. I don't know what's waiting for us, but let's live on so we can fight another day. Fight. Increased by 2. Oh, you've reached a decision. Let's hear what you have to say, Yuri. Okay, here's my answer. Oh. Huh? What the grus is that alarm going off for? I don't know. Our sensors are picking up a drone Higgs reaction. Drone Higgs bosons? This is... Wait, something massive is coming through the gate. What? Ooh, I know what it is. It's the Oswald gate. Be afraid. Desmond. Is that it? The Desmond Gate thing that was in the report? Oh, I'm sorry, Desmond. I want to call him Oswald. That's still horrifying looking. Fire! Fire, I said! Yes, sir. It's no use, our lasers have no effect on it. What is that thing? Yuri, gaps are opening up in the enemy's cordon. Okay, Kira, find us a Starling and get us out of here. There's got to be one that they used to get ahead of us. Roger that. Found one. There's a Starling that goes to the planet Burge. Okay, engines max thrust. Let's kiss this sector goodbye. Albert your ship is attempting to flee the combat zone. Forget about him. If we don't get out of here too, that Desmond Gate is going to annihilate us. We have ships waiting for them in that sector too. They have nowhere left to run. Nowhere left to run. I'll make you pay for those words. Launch fighters. Oh, having a fleet with a bunch of inferior ships is starting to hinder me now. It's alright. I can still do enough damage to my fires to make up for not having all the firepower I could ever want. What the grudge? They got a fleet here too? Yuri, my man, they got a big old noose around our necks, and they're starting to pull it tight. Yeah, if we keep running around like this, they'll just wear us down. What are we going to do, Yuri? Let me see the sector chart. Hold on. We're a long way from friendly territory. You think there's some way we can break out of here? I don't know. Wait a second, Kira. Do we have any data on that Star Wiseman there? I'll check. This shouldn't take long. Got it. It's a neutron star that was created from a binary star collision some 200 years ago. It's sending a plasma gas jet into the surrounding space. Perfect. What's that supposed to mean? That plasma jet will render all wire range radars useless, the enemies included. It's the perfect spot to lose our pursuers. Right, Professor Minas? Oh yes, absolutely. But I've got to warn you, we mustn't let our ship get caught in its powerful gravitational field. Got it. Okay, Kira, find us a Starling to that neutron star, and you better hurry. Here, I found a new Starling I put up on our chart. Okay, people, let's leave them in the dust. Wiseman, here we come. Oh, I guess it don't matter. No, melee. That's not fair. Die. Here, I found a new Starling I'll put up on our chart. I don't think I can go back, can I? Oh, I can. There's just no reason to. Okay. Launch fighters.
Enemy. Enemy.
Oh, that was a waste. That didn't have dodge up, huh? Ooh, paid for that. Ooh, I'm totally wiped out. These guys just don't know when to give up. Thomasville grumbles as he huffs and puffs, his eyes red from prolonged exertion. Runners are also looking exhausted as they slightly work on their touch panels. This is bad. Everyone's spent from all this non-stop combat. We ain't gonna last much longer. No, let's think of something quick. Ask the Garner twins. You think the two of you could come up with a way to help the crew relax somehow? Oh, no problem. You mind if we use your ship's PA system? Be my guest. A short while later, one of the G-Girls' tunes starts belting out from the speakers throughout the ship. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sing for the crew. I can't sing. It's not a particularly good song anyway. Aren't their songs just the best, Captain? Oh, well, it's hard to say. I guess I don't really get the appeal of their kind of music. Yuri's crew's fatigue has recovered 100%. Crew members are fully recovered. Yuri, I found a new star line. I'll put it up on our chart. Woohoo! New star line. Two down. Missed. Okay, fight's over. Is there anything here? No. No point to stop there at all. I guess it recovered my tiredness, but I wasn't that tired. Sure, I confirmed the neutron star Wiseman hat. Eve 391. Okay, Helm, we have some distance between us, but don't underestimate its gravitational pull. It's going to be useless. You'll have to visually measure the timing of those plasma jet eruptions. Fasten your seatbelts. We're going to enter Wiseman's gravitational sphere. We've escaped Wiseman's gravitational spear. Power function is back to normal. They have to be nuts to chase us through that. What the gruss? Kira. Oh no, 5 enemy ships, including a massive one ahead, and they're heading this way. Has our ship recovered full functionality? I've run a systems check. Let's see, fire control engines, all our systems check. We're ready to go. Okay, there's only 5 ships. We can pull this off by blasting our way out. Very nice, Ensign. Merrill, you've read the enemy like a book. Figured this was their only escape route if they managed to break through Admiral Ehrman's net. Well, too bad for Ehrman. This year character is all ours now. All hands prepare for battle. Why isn't this working? How thick is their armor? Very. Okay. This is pointless. Here, we ain't got prayer with that damn shield ship there. We can't get a half-decent attack through. Oh, you can use that thingamajig, can't you? You know that thing old man Jen had? The one that neutralizes enemy formation? I know you can do it, Alec. I mean, Jen even said you had in you, so what are you waiting for? I can almost taste it. The sweet flavor of the enemy's panic when they realize their attacks have no effect. I just take them out one at a time, Ugh, what now? We're Admiral Macklin. It's a Federation fleet. But what are they doing all the way out here? We'll just have to annihilate them too. Afraid they have us outnumbered. We should withdraw at once. What? We wait much longer, we'll be the ones who get surrounded this time. Ugh. We're Admiral Macklin. Please don't let your anger affect your decision. Fine, we withdraw. Yuri, the enemy fleet is fleeing. That's the Libertasian fleet. I never expect to see them way out here. Captain, it looks like we came just in the nick of time. Are you alright? Admiral Bernard, we can't afford to have you meet your end out here. Follow my fleet. We'll lead you back to territory that's now under our control. Thank you, Admiral. I think I'll hit Oz and save, actually. Because we've been at this for a little bit over 50 minutes. So, until next time, I won't be doing anything fun, though. Really, I might record the next part later so I can actually do some grinding afterwards. Well, at least cash grinding. Maybe. I gotta think about watching some of next week's movies too, maybe. For Barring Bin Saturdays. Well, not next week's, the week's following next week's. I already watched this week's. So bye until we get to continuing our game here.